So the focus here is love. What is the question? You can make it general. You can make it, how can we find love? How can we get more love in our life? How can we experience more love or self-love or whatever the case? We're going to make it kind of an open question, and then we could lead into it, and you can basically sketch. This is sort of the representation I have of what that means right now in this moment, just in this given exercise. And it can unfold differently, or it could be multiple sketches. And we can fill into that, and then we could sort of meditate on it and see what comes of it. If we're inquiring, then we can allow information to come, words, and then we can play off those in sort of a brainstorming, connecting way. We can utilize automatic writing, where we're allowing things to come in without judging, without thinking about it. Basically, we set the pen to the page and start writing, and it's a spontaneous writing. If you get stuck, then you can come back to another line. You can just don't look at the words. You can sort of clear your mind. You can rest for a moment. You can focus in whatever meditative fashion you would like. You can think about like maybe what you perceive in a higher state, or different kinds of energies, or light energies, or to the sort of intelligent infinity, if you want to call that, of possibilities. Some people might think of it as irrationality or surreality, surrealism, a greater thing that pervades beyond this and connects us all. We're getting a little esoteric there, but we'll just continue on and see what happens. And then we can also continue sketching here and use the other page as we're prompted. And then those words and little bits can prompt into something else. Or by that same token, you can just write whatever you want afterwards. At any point, you can do more of a journal entry. These are my perceptions, these are my feelings, etc. However you want to do it. Could be like a summary, or it could just be your response to it, or what you felt, perceived, got out of it, or it can be all the specific data itself. So let's see here. We'll continue to fill into it, and then maybe get some other perceptions and kinds of responses. just have the sensation of exploding love, expressive love. The movement of love through the self, such as in this session, in this setting. It's like mind over matter. Feeling, provocation, inducting, moving, which I find when you're feeling around, moving, maybe standing up, you and getting in like a rhythmic process. You're connecting and you're engaging in a process that if it's not working for you, you can practice it. You can come back to it and you can let it become more natural. But focusing on love, I just have the sense of a prismatic feeling. For instance, this triangle or prism, which essentially casts its vibrations of light into frequencies. Okay, so let's say the question is finding love. That's a common one. It's like love, money, success. Those are like the psychic questions, right? It's finding love in a general sense, or we can see however it comes out. I have feelings of magic bits of material being thrown out, like creation. It's kind of hard to describe with words, but magic, creation, lucidity. So opening up, opening. Keeping or allowing a sense of adventure. Letting yourself, it's like letting yourself go on a roller coaster or a ride or down a toboggan, whatever it is. Allowing yourself that adventure, but also letting go into the plunge. Let's call it of love. Okay. Go back to our drawing. Sort of see what else is created here. Flying, soaring, positivity. Connecting with that youthful spirit. Don't want to call it innocence, but it's like that, where everything's sort of fresh, new, fun, and funny. That all makes sense. Now, I'm not thinking about it, I'm letting it reveal itself, allowing it that space or opportunity, as opposed to forcing thinking about, wondering, questioning, blah, blah, blah. Now, let's see, we'll get a couple more things here about this little focus. So, finding love, allowing for both the opportunities, oops-a-daisy, opportunities, and like the place, time, mindset, disposition, whatever. Disposition. But overall, this whole thing together, this sense, this spirit, okay, so giving more, receiving, healing, whether it's yourself or others, self and others. Exploring. Obviously, resolving. I mean, if you're if you're setting about something, then you're resolving to do something, and you want to do it, I suppose, clearly. You want to be prepared or ready or what have you. Ready for love. And embodying love, loving others, loving yourself. It's like there's these things, forgiveness and healing, but you know, real love is like beyond these sort of setting, situational. It's beyond situational. It's beyond like mechanical, technical issues, and that's what you're connecting with. Real love that I believe pervades us all, or the universe, like the currency of the universe, and beyond. That's just me. It's just beyond simple expression, but it's something we can embody, obtain more of, allow for more of, despite our limitations and situations. And you know, it leaves with a good feeling. It's reconnects you with that sense, these things: adventure, love, positivity. So that's how it can be therapeutic, connecting, helpful, opening, and it can be applied in many different ways. So we've done a little bit of sketching, just kind of basic, but in the next video maybe we'll have more of like an artwork. But thanks for tuning in, and be well.